Good evening, YouTube. It's Monday, it's release day, and it's also a sad day. Over the weekend, you guys would have seen Big Paulie, the amazing man that he is, post a video that his mother, his dear Mama Bowman, has passed away. Dude, there's no words that we can say that are going to make your heart jump, but know that the community is really behind you. We are all so sorry for your loss, mate. We really are. If you need anything, and I mean anything, you know where I am. Text me whenever you need, mate. If you need a word, you need out, just have a chat. I'll be here for you as well, bud, alright? Take care. We'll get on with my video now, but remember, hug the ones you love, mate, because there's some days that you just won't be able to do it anymore. So it is release day. Let's see what we can find out. I'll let you know what came out today. A lot of nostalgia today, hell of a lot. I'll let you know a few little highlights of what's out next week, and of course we'll be jumping into March before the next video, next release video. So what's going to be out there? We'll have a look at that as well. Just a few highlights for March. Plus I have pickups, and I have one substitution for the prizes because one of the discs was snapped. Ugh. So we'll go through all of this, and then we'll put today's video to bed. So what came out today? I will not pay full price for this, so I didn't pick it up today myself, but Zombieland Double Tap. Zombieland, the original, is one of my favourite films. Love it. And this one just looks just as funny. Now this has come out as a 4K Steelbook, 4K Blu-ray, and a Blu-ray double pack if you don't have the original already. Very cool. A film called Holidays come out. Relaxer, Freaks, and Honeyland, of which I know nothing about. We got a film called Roma, Chained for Life, and the first series of Outpost came out today as well. And already we start hitting the nostalgia. We got Raining in the Mountains, which was from 1979. Endless Night from 1972. The One Missed Call trilogy, which I think looks quite cool. That's from 2003 through to 2006. We got Brothers Till We Die from 1978, Pillow Book from 1996, Scandal. Now there's a classic. If you're my age, you know that the controversy of that film. It's from 1989. Secret Friend from 91. Cyrano de Bergerac. Now that's the one with Gérard Depardieu, the original big-nosed motherfucker himself. That's from 1990. Manon from 1949. Fast Lady from 62, and of 1,000 Days from 69, and Father Came To from 64, and a film called The Point from 71. So quite a lot of nostalgia hit us this week. All this nostalgia stuff coming out, and yet Night of the Roxbury is still not coming out. I don't think I can take it if it doesn't come out this year. I'm starting to get stressed. So next week, Terminator Dark Fate will arrive. Can't wait for this. I love the Terminator films. I don't know what it is. I just really love them. Coming out as a 4K Steelbook, 4K and Blu-ray. I'll probably pick it up just Blu-ray myself for now. I've got multiple copies of every other one anyway. Peanut Butter Falcon hopefully will finally turn up. They keep jumping about with the date on that one. But, I mean, Shia LaBeouf, he's had his ego kicked around a bit lately. And this is supposed to be really back on form for him. So I really hope it is, because he is a good actor. The Addams Family animated one, the new computer animated one that was out next week as well, along with Come to Daddy, The Runaway, which is a really old Tom Selleck film, classic sci-fi that one, and Space Hunter, which is some of the cheesiest old school sci-fi comedic stuff you'll ever watch in your life. It's brilliant. Can't wait for that one to come out. So that's just what's out next week as a few highlights, but through March, we got some good stuff coming out. It's not the biggest months ever, I'll give it that. I think April really will step up the game. But for the first 3 months of the year, I think we've been treated quite well. Because remember, April is Star Wars as well. In 4K. All of them. 4K. Hello. Yeah. So in March, we've got Doctor Sleep coming. Not sure I'm that bothered about that one. Midway. Quiet Place 4K Steelbook. Oh, I'm really thinking about getting that one. Candyman Steelbook, yeah, I want it. Man with Two Brains, I love Steve Martin, but that was a weird one for me. Dragons Forever will finally turn up. please turn up. Ford versus Ferrari. I love the look of this. There's nothing I don't like about that film. It looks really cool. The 4K Bonds will turn up both in steelbook format and normal. 20 quid for normal, 25 for the steelbooks. Not bad. Frozen 2, the all-conquering Frozen. I'm 6'6", I'm 44 years old, but I love Frozen. It's just that easy to say it. I'm not ashamed to say that at all. Knives Out, which I think looks quite good. Guardians of the Galaxy 4K is coming out in the steelbook format, and 21 Bridges, which is that Bose, is it Bose, whatever his name, I can't remember how you pronounce his name, the guy from Black Panther basically, did get his head kicked in a bit with the reviews on that one, but I like the premise behind the film, so I'm looking forward to that one as well. Now, a quick reminder for everybody, Zoom Day starts on the 28th and runs through the 29th and the 1st of March. Now, I'll be the first to criticise. Last time Zoom Day was fucking shit. They need to step their game up, and they bloody better do, because I check prices nearly every day. So when the prices all came up, there wasn't anything to blow your skirt up last time. So they need to really push it, if you ask me. And I'll be pissed off if they don't. But let me know in the comments, go on my Facebook page, let me know what you're going to be purchasing. So I'd love to know what people have bought off these sales as well. Bear in mind, the only decent sales still out there right now is either the 2 for £10 on Zoom or the 2 for £20 on Zavvi, which has got some good box sets in, remember that. Just to go across my prizes for this Friday as well, I went Sacha Baron Cohen, so we've got Bruno and we've got, what's this called again? The Dictator. I forgot the name for a reason. That's your first prize for next week. Now, I had Monsters vs Aliens 3D, but I found a crack in the disc. So we've still got Drive Angry, but I put Sky Crawlers in there because that's supposed to be quite a cool anime. So I thought that'd make a nice little package as well for Friday. So sorry about having to swap a disc out. All right, no worries. Now, tomorrow we are at the 2-week mark, so we will be re-looking at Disney's prices. I'll go through the entire list yet again, tell you the ups and the downs, and the prices have been quite volatile lately, so tune in if you want to know the cheapest way of getting your Disney, which brings me nicely on to my pickups. 9 films picked up in the past few days, majority are Disney. So what did I pick up first? Fantasia. What a bloody film this is. Awesome collection of animation, brilliantly done, an absolute sodden well classic. And I backed it up with Fantasia 2000. You can't have one without the other. Brilliant. Can't wait to put those on my 4K telly. I already own Brave, but I've got to have it 3D. Simple as that, no arguments. I've had this, what, 3 times? So, and I've sold it when there was a good deal on, so I had to pick up Mary Poppins again. You've got to have that in your collection. A film that says supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, you've got to have it. Never seen Aristocats. Never seen it, so looking forward to that one. I do have this one in 3D, so of course I had to pick it up normal, planes. I gave away my last copy as part of the last day of Christmas, so I had to pick up Aladdin again, which is very cool. Another classic, Pinocchio. I could have sworn I had this already, but I had to look through and nope, didn't have it. So happy to have Pinocchio back in the collection. Now this one, it's not Disney, but I mean, this is one of my favourite films of all time. I think I saw this at least 3 times in the cinema, at least. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Now, I want this on Steelbook so bad. It's like a gold Steelbook. If anyone knows anyone who's got it going cheap, let me know. I'll buy it off them. Any offers, you know, anything you tell me what you want, and I'll tell you whether I can afford it or not. But I really want this in a steelbook format as well. But what a film, brilliantly done, awesome, love it. And Bob Hoskins, he rocks. It is that simple. That's the end of the video for today. One thing I like to say quickly is thank you. I was gobsmacked by my first day's worth of viewership on my room tour video. I just thought, you know, nice little 8-minute video, show everybody what there is. I had like 85 views in the first day. Thank you so much. That may not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but I'm extremely humbled that people will take that time just to actually watch it. So thank you very much to everyone who did that. And I've got 4 different medical appointments this week. Today, I was having ultrasonic focus, like a signal focus onto a kidney stone. And for literally, I had to lay there for half an hour, and I had a beam shot at me 3,000 times, and each time it felt like a toddler was kicking me in the bollocks because it's so low down. They said, unfortunately, the nerve package where your stone is settled is right where your balls are, and it literally felt like I got kicked in the bollocks 3,000 times. So you imagine the look on my face when I came out of that today. My balls hurt, guys. That ain't good. Tomorrow I'm having my plasters replaced on my legs. Thursday I've got physio on my shoulder, and Friday I've got more x-rays. It's a life in it, but just let me go back one more time to say, Big Paulie, we all love you. I love you. You are amazing, man. So sorry to have you been going through this pain. It's the one thing you never want to lose is your mum. My mother's crazy, but I still wouldn't want to lose her. Alright, so love you loads, bloke. Alright, take care everybody, enjoy the rest of your night. Send Big Paulie some love, he's going to need it over the next few days. And you'll forgive the bloke for not doing a few videos for a while. You got to imagine the amount of stuff he's got to get sorted out now. So take care everybody, hug the ones you love. I tell you, really do that now. Even if they annoy you, still do it. Take care, see you tomorrow with the big Disney list.